son then. I'm surprised they let Raul into here because I think he's like kind of like the biggest middle finger to you know, their whole society. I mean, like, he looks good with the cowboy getup, but I mean that's my opinion. They might be thinking, oh, he's not an upper class citizen, and that's man, the whole mentality of we're better than others. I don't agree with that. It's like, oh yeah, like we're the most, you know, privileged and we deserve this. Like what makes you say that? Just simply because he dressed differently? It's not even like they have a better dress code. It's just more of like no, they dress differently. We're gonna save. Save again. It's like I don't get that. But some people are just like that. It's like, oh, like we're better than others. Like no, like we're all humans. Heck Gunderson. Actually, that's a great name. Heck Gunderson? What business? I'm never starting one here, mystery.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Who talked to you about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off.
Likely.
And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Investigating someone else, man. He just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say?
I don't know.
I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Is there any way I can talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so. If he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Nothing to hide. Alright. The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh. Yeah, so we should talk to Mortimer. So this is interesting.
Didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism
this
here
is interesting.
under any
I am
circumstances.
thoroughly enjoying this.
Though we haven't always been the
And
White
I said I
Glove
didn't want
Society.
to talk to them.
There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
I'm sure they are. It's okay. I appeal to you. Can tell me the truth. I don't do that. I think she's gonna tell me about the business. Let's ask.
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
I want to burn this establishment to the ground. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's talk to Mortimer. See if he's got any business for us. Alright, Mortimer, what's up?
How may I be of service, sir?
I've heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
I do know how I feel. Craving. How can I support your cause?
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
Main course is person.
Yes, the wrong
Oof.
person. We
That's not
scouted
good.
the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
What'd you do?
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he
Ooh.
stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Tell me what I need to do.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from...
So Raul is probably off the
With
list.
so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
What about the boy he kidnapped? Ooh. There's some good things to consider.
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Like, I'll do it. Where can I find Ted Gunderson?
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps.
Seems legit. Give you free room to private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope.
Oh,
he
gee, I wonder what happens
finds
to
her
the missing
whereabouts.
bride.
If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Yes, I have some critical information for him.
Good. I hope that young man gets some
Okay, so
closure
now I think he's
after all
suspicious
he's
of
been
us.
through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
I hope so too. All right. Okay, so we have a lot of things to do. We're gonna save it. Whatever happens, happens. Oof. Yeah, so I guess we head this way then. Let's go try and talk to Ted, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. And again, I don't think there will be a stream next week. Alright, so let's go here. He might be in this kitchen area. This isn't even a kitchen area. I'm not quite sure why I said that.
Hey,
Matchbook? What?
over here!
Okay, I'm not quite sure if that's what we want to do.
Padded up.
Alright, let's... Give 2 crosses.
Like that.
Boss, I'm having some inadequacy issues here. Got a bigger gun I can borrow?
Got him. Well, he punched his arm off. Oh, boy. Interesting. What were we supposed to do? At 4 p.m. Well, that was too bad. Yeah, I think they're trying to stop us. And lo and behold, we're in the bathhouse again. Interesting developments. Oh, the steam room. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. At 4 p.m. Okay. I see. What time is it? It's 11 a.m., so we have to wait 5 hours. Actually, this is a pretty good spot to end the stream, so we're going to save it again. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching, and no stream next week, I don't think. Maybe, but I make no promises, because it's Christmas weekend next weekend. But then thereafter, I think we'll be back to New Vegas. So until then, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.